Hi guys, we are the Office Blokes. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Office Bloke Daz.
Together, we are going to do the higher or lower game in a minute. Ooh. After Office Bloke Mike tells you all about our Patreon, which we do have to keep plugging because we're on the naughty step on YouTube at the moment.
We are, So if you want to see a bit more of us, you can go to patreon.com, put in Office Blokes React. Every Wednesday at 5 o'clock UK time, we're doing full watch-alongs of US Office. And on Saturdays at 5 o'clock UK time, we're doing full watch-alongs of Family Guy. Yeah, we've got them. There's loads of other stuff on there, loads of reactions, and we're trying to get some new stuff on there as well, aren't we? While we're in trouble, trying to get some new reactions on there as well. So,
during these dark times.
You can join our Patreon for just £1.50 a month.
You can see Mike crowd surfing as well, right? Is that on Patreon?
I don't know if it's on Patreon. Are you allowed to put nudity on there?
Of course you can. If you can find me crowd surfing naked, you can put it on there.
Don't get us.
Don't worry, I've got
that. yeah. Don't get us binned off Patreon as well. Right, we're going to go for a higher or lower game, which me and Office Bloke Mike played the other day.
Yep.
Was our top score 3?
Yep, absolutely disastrous. First one was 1.
The first one,
1. It was 3. Absolutely useless.
So you're getting better at it?
We're getting better. Yeah.
It's down to Google searches, so it'll give you something, and I think it's based off the year of 2017.
Right.
Monthly Google searches, and it said like, what did we have? I want to say Botox was on there or something,
right.
And then was like someone famous Googled more times than that.
Yeah.
People are Googling for Pluto, and then someone else Googling for...
Yeah, it was Pluto versus one, and we thought it was the year Pluto got declassified as a planet, and then we were just completely wrong about all of it.
Turns out to be a search for sort of like influenza or something, or I don't know.
Yeah,
it wasn't that, but something like that, wasn't it? But
but it's a pretty simple concept.
Simple.
But apparently in the comments section, according to Max, people have said we need to go a bit further. We need to, even if we keep failing, we need to do some more.
Go for it.
We need to beat our high score of 3. So let's do it.
Difficult to do.
Right then, iPhone 6S, 5 million, or the Wonder Years, and this is in 2017. So I'm thinking that it's got to be the iPhone, really.
I never watched the Wonder Years, so
I'm thinking someone might have died from the Wonder Years in that year as well. If that's the case, why it wouldn't be just a random thing for people searching for the Wonder Years, would it?
Would 5 million people?
5 million is not a lot.
Google the Wonder Years. Some of them we were doing were like 300,000 Googles, 100,000.
Yeah. I'm not sure how popular the Wonder Years was because I never watched it. To be fair, something like Friends or something along those lines, I'd say.
Yeah. But like the month Matthew Perry died, I'd say Friends probably got Googled 5 million times. But that's a lot.
If it's iPhone 6S and it's just come out, then that's going to be pretty high, isn't it?
But are people Googling iPhone 6S or are people Googling iPhone 6?
I don't know. I am going to say the Wonder Years is lower, personally. What do you reckon, Mike?
Yeah.
Should we go for it?
Go for it.
Yeah. There you go.
A lot lower.
Smashed it. We got one. The Wonder Years, 74,000, or Australia.
In 2017.
I think a lot more people are Googling Australia.
Any events going on there?
Well, there's always.
Cricket, the World Cup, I don't know.
There's operas at the Opera House. There's loads going on.
Are you Googling Australia?
This is worldwide searches, though, isn't it? So
as a starting off point, I think if you... let's go to Australia one time. You probably just Google Australia.
Yeah.
I wonder what the weather's like in Australia. Yeah, you'd Google Australia, wouldn't you?
I mean, a lot of people, especially in Britain, do think of emigrating there, don't they, as well?
Yeah.
You'd expect, quite a few just from Britain alone.
Don't know why, but...
No, not all creatures have got there.
Yeah, don't know why, despite the high wages, great quality of life, great weather.
Sunshine,
in the middle of nowhere.
Garbage.
Miles from anywhere.
I think Australia's more.
Yeah, I think
it's got to be more.
I think more. I think higher. Yeah.
Got to be.
Yeah.
Oh, well higher.
It's just Australians Googling themselves, isn't it?
Rowing. Wasn't an Olympic year, was it? So is this all 2017?
Yeah. You'd expect Australia to be higher, I'd say, off the top of my head.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Rowing, even if...
Is it rowing or rowing?
Having a go.
Yeah.
I'm going to say lower. It's got to be lower.
I'd go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot lower. It's good to have a smaller number there. Ooh.
Rottweiler.
I don't think people
have they been banned yet?
So.
Well, that's the other side, isn't it?
Yeah, can people spell it? And also, is it called a Rottweiler in other countries?
Well, I imagine so. I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think that's the only name it's got, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That. I thought it was going to be easy because rowing was so low.
Yeah.
60,000 people sort of.
If you fancy getting a dog, you probably just Google types of dog and then look through lists and
Was
stuff.
it a time where they were getting a load of grief for
Yeah,
being
that's what I was
banned, or
thinking.
was it before then, 2007, like 6 years ago, or was it even earlier than that? And sort of brought in the Dangerous Dogs
How many
Act, didn't
people?
they, and all
Yeah, but
sorts.
how many people are googling the word Rottweiler? I've got a feeling lower.
I think it's a red herring. I think
Yeah.
they've given us a low one and then given us another low one.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if it was higher.
I'm surprised there's
So-
60,500 people that Google rowing.
Yeah,
I would have spelt Rottweiler with one T,
Ah, that's you though.
personally.
yeah.
So that's what I mean. Loads of people may fall into what I'd do and then Google Rottweiler and it'd be spelt wrong and then it not come under this.
Did you mean Rottweiler?
I'm gonna go lower.
I think lower.
Go on, I'll go lower as well. Then.
This is to beat our
Just
high
can't
score
say-
as well. Don't forget.
I
Pressure's on.
know, yeah. We know where all this is going to end then, don't we?
Lower.
Yeah. Oh, what? Come off it.
Jesus.
Leave 3 again.
Well, we matched our high score, but as promised, we will go again a couple of times.
Unbelievable.
Ooh. Transgender versus geocaching. Was anyone trans in 2017? I feel like it was invented in
was invented.
2023, wasn't it?
It was just invented this year, is it? I don't know what geocaching is.
Geocaching. It's when you get.
Geocaching, sorry.
It's when you figure out clues to get a location, and then you go to the location, and there'll be something there that'll have more clues, and it's like a giant thing to find things.
Yeah.
And then
People
there'll be
are
something to
into
do.
rowing.
It's massive geocaching. People
I'm
just
gonna-
put little like
Yeah.
folded up notes in a bit of plastic under a brick in a certain location.
Yeah. What,
And then-
physically?
Yeah, and then you
Oh,
get
right,
the
okay.
coordinates and you go there and then you've got to find it.
Yeah.
I think you sign it and then put it back, but you also get a clue from it and go on to the next
And
one.
what's the ultimate aim?
To get a life. To find friends.
So in the end you find a life and friends. so you must end up in a pub somewhere with strippers and...
It probably is just a marketing thing to get people into your pub, isn't it? I actually think companies have done it and there's been a car buried at the end of it and things
Right.
like that. I think
Oh,
there is
really?
like, yeah.
Right.
I'm thinking lower.
I'd say it's more niche, really. I'd say lower, personally.
Go on, I'll go with the majority then. I've not heard of geocaching before.
Oh,
Let's end that one.
straight out.
Perfect. We've got to be at a high score.
I
here.
know, yeah.
Joe Frazier. 1.5 million.
Is he still alive? Did he die wrong about that time?
I don't know.
I think
Frazier?
lower.
I think
Personally.
lower.
2017, the Mini Cooper was kind of... Oh, no, it was rebooted earlier than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
way before that.
Yeah. I think the Mini Cooper, that was a really popular car.
It's a high number, that as well.
Yeah, boxing's slightly more niche, I'm guessing, isn't it?
Yeah.
There'd have to be a reason for it to be Joe Frazier. Oh, well, no,
When you
if
do
there's anything
Smoking
happened
Joe
to
as
him
well.
then. Yeah.
Are we going lower?
I'm thinking lower,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, well lower.
I was going to say that's a good number, but 74,000. We had 60 in there.
Ferrari's got to be higher.
I think Ferrari's
Every
higher.
day of the week.
Gotta be.
Gotta
I think
be.
so. I think so.
They've
yeah.
got an F1 team, haven't they?
But F1
Yeah.
team as well.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, it's got to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Smashed it.
Oh,
now
that's a good one.
Now,
That's a good one. I think higher.
I've got
Would
a
you
feeling might be
Google-
right.
Would you Google online poker or would you Google like a
The
site?
website.
Well,
Well, yeah,
people
but
obviously
it
do,
depends.
though, don't
Depends on. You might be looking for a new site.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, still different
You know,
ones.
yeah.
So you get a list of them. Yeah. good point.
Very popular, isn't it? Very
I
popular.
think it is. I think it's. Yeah, I'd have to go higher.
I went down the online poker rabbit hole years ago.
Oh yeah.
And you start off with free chips and you play and you get pretty good. And then you're like, I'm winning. My cash pot's massive. I'll put a tenner in and see how I do.
Yeah.
And it's like, boom.
Yeah. Straight out. Yeah.
As soon as it's real money, it just
Yeah.
gets
Well,
lost.
these places, these things are here for a reason.
Yeah.
To make money.
But I think you play against other people online, but then
Oh, right,
a
okay.
share goes to the house. I think that's how it works.
Right, okay. Interesting.
I think online poker might be higher.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I do.
I think
It's
even
a lot,
four,
but-
5 million.
How many
I'd
people
say.
do you think
Yeah.
play online poker every month?
Oh, a lot.
More than 2 million?
Yeah, I think so. Worldwide.
probably
Yeah.
will do, yeah.
Going higher?
Yeah. I'd get. Yeah, it's got to be.
What?
Oh no way.
What? That was well lower.
We are trash at
Useless.
this. We've got to beat that high score of 3 though. It's got 24 million for Ryanair. Snickers.
Can't
It's
be higher,
got to be
surely.
lower.
Why would you Google Snickers?
Do you think Snickers sell 24 million chocolate bars in a year?
Yeah.
24, nearly 25 million. Surely.
Everyone's Googling Ryanair, though, aren't they? Because they're just shit.
We're going lower.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
It's got to be. Yeah.
Indiana Jones. Was there a movie in 2017?
No idea.
Because there's been a couple in recent years, hasn't
He
there?
did do another one, didn't he? When he was, I think he broke his leg, didn't he, or something like that?
I think there was the
And
Christmas.
then,
Yeah,
then he
maybe
was off for
something like
ages.
that.
Then he
Yeah.
got fit again, and I think they managed to finish it. It could coincide with that time. But I'd be tempted to go higher on that.
Is Indiana Jones a relative of Motherfucker Jones from?
Yep. Yeah, cousins, distant.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
Is it what's it called? Horrible Bosses.
Yeah. I didn't watch any of the recent Indiana Jones movies after I was told that to survive a nuclear blast,
It wasn't real.
he gets inside a fridge,
Yeah.
and then a nuke goes off and it like flings him through the air, and then he lands and he's fine and he gets out and
Yeah.
he survives. Allegedly, that's
Sounds
what I was
great.
told,
I
and
think
I'm
the
like,
rest of it was real then.
yeah, I'm not watching that.
What you reckon lower?
I think Indiana Jones.
Personally, I'd say higher, but I'll go with the majority, clearly.
It's a tough one, isn't it? You
I
think
think-
higher?
I think lower.
I think lower, actually.
That's fine. Go with majority then.
What?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, mate.
Who's googling Indiana Jones?
600,000 people, apparently.
Are we just going to keep going until we beat our record?
Yeah, we might be in a while.
Charles Darwin. Got to be lower.
Yeah, I mean, why would you Google Charles Darwin?
Well, the Darwin Awards are a big thing, aren't they? When people
Yeah.
end themselves or
But
hurt
you
themselves.
would be googling Darwin Awards.
Yeah, I think lower.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
lower.
Yeah.
Phew, we got past that big
Hey,
one.
I know, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
I think it's a massive tourist trap, the Camp Nou.
What's the
It is.
capacity as well, isn't it? Like
It's 100,000.
100,000.
At least,
So
if not a bit more.
all it's going to take is it to fill up a few times with tourists. And I know it's season ticket holders and stuff as well.
Yeah,
But
it's-
people are going to be Googling it when they're going
People
to
always
Barcelona.
do it. Yeah, a lot of the time where it is, location. I think you put, you get it. Are they spelling it right as well? Because I don't call it a Camp Nou. I call it the No Camp.
Well, we do here, don't we? We've got the new camp.
I think higher.
I think higher.
People travel from all over the world.
The world,
to
yeah,
go there,
it's
don't
massive
they?
tourist space.
And how many games a year?
Yeah,
20.
a lot. I mean, a lot of people might just Google Barcelona as well, though, don't forget.
Yeah,
And not Camp Nou.
yeah.
Do they do concerts there or anything?
Don't know.
I've never heard of one being there. But
No, me
maybe
neither.
they do.
But they do tourists. They do like the what do you call it? Like you can travel around it. What do you call it?
Yeah,
Like the trophy tours and things
Yeah,
like
like a
that.
tour around it. You know,
Yeah.
it's,
yeah, just stadium tour. isn't
stadium
it?
tour. Yeah,
I'm going higher.
Yeah.
yeah. Same. I think
Yeah,
higher.
go on, higher.
Oh,
come off it. Jesus.
This is dreadful. Max,
Shit
I hope
game.
you're putting some exciting music behind this.
Fucking shit game. I don't even know who Sheldon Udson is.
No idea. We'll have to just make this quick because I don't know who the guy is.
He's obviously. He looks like an American politician.
He does look
Yeah.
like he's on some sort of talk show there or something, maybe, or panel show.
Yeah.
Higher.
You think higher? I've never even heard of him, though. I've heard of Babe Ruth. Because he's the most expensive baseball card, wasn't he? So
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
people are
that's right.
Googling him for that reason.
It's also the name of a chocolate bar, isn't
Chocolate
it?
bar, yeah. I think Babe Ruth has got to be... I think Sheldon is lower. Never heard of him, so we're just guessing if we say
No.
higher.
I know. But there's a reason he's there, isn't it?
Yeah. I think higher as well. I'm thinking along your
But
lines on that.
you want to go higher?
I reckon he's something happened in this year why people might be.
Yeah.
But like I say, I have no idea who he is.
Yes.
It must have been something big. If we haven't heard of him, it must have been something big locally
Yeah.
for it to be there.
I think statistically, if we just guessed at all these answers, we'd probably beat our high score, you know?
No, yeah.
Rather than overthink
Just
it.
guess.
Yeah, are you going to go higher then, you two?
I think higher.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, dear.
Duct.
The dress.
Zorbing.
Zorbing.
Zorbin's quite niche.
I've
really,
done
isn't
Zorbing.
it? I know it's something
Yeah.
people do, but it's not
What's
getting
the dress? Is
searched
that a
on.
film?
I think it's
No,
just the dress.
it's the dress that was like when you looked at
Is
it.
it
was either
purple or is it gold
Yeah.
or green or gold or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
doesn't seem a lot considering, but it was a big trend, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
I think Zorban is going to be less.
I think so, lower. Yeah.
Yeah, go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're off and running.
That's giving us a low one, Scott.
Window cleaner's
Got to be
gotta
higher.
high.
It's got to be higher. Everyone's
Yeah.
always looking for a window cleaner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
Jeez.
I'm not having that at all.
No.
There's absolutely no
Oh,
chance.
man.
How do
I
people
wanna
get
do it.
window cleaners then?
I wondered if
Just
it's.
making it up as it goes along. This
Yeah, I
thing.
want an audit
Honestly.
on this game.
I think we do one more proper, and if that doesn't, we don't beat a high score. We just
Guess each
or
one.
flip a coin every time and see if we can do better.
I'll tell you what we do. Play again, but you do it, and then just you do it, and then just me do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Mark Zuckerberg, Jurassic
Ooh.
Park. I'm not going to overthink this. I'm just going to go
Higher.
lower.
You're not playing, you knob.
Oh, okay. All right.
Did you not just listen to what I said?
I thought you meant after this one. Is
Oh my god.
that the same then?
Ronaldo. You think Ronaldo's how many followers has he got on social media? Over 100 million. 200 million.
I don't
Right.
even know who he is.
Ooh.
Oh,
I think most people probably can't spell it.
making me anxious on that. Spell it. Oh, Dave's on a roll here.
Oh,
Zimbabwe.
Would be me that gets Zimbabwe, wouldn't it? I don't think many people are googling Zimbabwe personally.
Why?
Not in 2017.
When did Robert Mugabe die?
Before that,
Did he?
I
I
think.
thought it was after that.
Was it after that?
I thought it was about that.
But you'd probably Google Mugabe, wouldn't you, rather than Zimbabwe?
Possibly, yeah.
Not if you hear that Robert Mugabe, the leader of Zimbabwe, has passed away, and everyone goes, "Fucking, where's Zimbabwe?"
Ooh.
Broken the high score.
On a roll.
Eczema.
Dave.
Still
4.
high score. All good things come
Nice
to an end
one.
there.
Well done.
Right,
Right,
Mike.
you go.
Mate, you can do the thing for us, Dave.
I'll do
Yeah,
it for you.
just
Click
yeah.
it for us, right? It's got to be higher. It's got to be higher than 3,600, hasn't it?
Oh,
Bloody hell.
well, you know how many Rottweiler was?
How many times? Do you remember how many times Rottweiler was?
It was
Six-
more,
was it
more,
6,000?
more than 12,100. That's how many it was.
I thought it was 6,800.
It was
6,800.
680.
Or 8,600.
Bollocks. Higher.
Hey.
There we go. Oh, come off it. Keyong. I've not even heard of that, to be honest.
What is it? Some kind of like,
Pretty
is it
niche.
martial art
It's
or
a
is it?
martial art, isn't it, I
Some
think.
kind of taekwondo style. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
the
Not
dancing.
taekwondo,
Something
right?
to
Tai Chi or
dance,
something.
Tai Chi.
Tai
that's-
Chi.
dancing or fighting.
Yeah. I'd have to go lower on that, on the basis of never.
All
never
them
heard-
people in
just never heard
China.
of it.
They don't have Google.
Ah. Yes.
We all do better on our own, apparently.
That's got to be higher.
You think?
I think,
people-
yeah, worldwide. It
People
must be.
writing that full word out though, or are they just going to put STI?
STI,
STI, won't it, or-
and it's probably called something else in other languages.
You
isn't
think
it?
it's the equivalent languages they'd translate it, wouldn't you? You'd have to do the quiz, wouldn't you? So it's got to be higher.
Is Keyong, is that English?
No. Oh. 3.
There you go, 3.
So I didn't beat the record. Right.
We just
We
had
just
that
had it, it's
guy.
got to be lower than, hasn't it? What even is that? It's like some form of skateboarding,
Yeah.
I think
Dave.
it's the person. I think it's the name of the skater, but I don't know. Synesthesia.
It's got to be higher, hasn't it? Fucking Tas Papas is low.
Is that the?
So we'd even have to
is
spell
it
that.
like fear of smells or something, isn't it? Something to do with that.
I'm going with higher anyway.
yeah,
just
not sure.
purely based on the fact that the fucking other one's so low.
Yeah. Ooh, another low one.
Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights. It's a song as well as a book, isn't it?
Yeah, and also it was in Stranger Things.
Right, well, yeah, but that was only recently. I'm going to go with higher.
Higher.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Ooh. A lot of people are looking for broadband, aren't they?
But who
a
Googles
big thing.
broadband?
Big
That's
got
it,
it.
yeah.
You
Go over
Google.
a better deal.
And how are you Googling it without it?
It could be people misspelling broadbean as well. Getting to broadbands. I'm going, and getting butterbean.
A big box of bloke.
I'm going to be higher. I think it'd be big,
I think
real
I'd
high
go for
one.
that.
Oh,
I'm surprised
man.
at that.
Jeez.
I'm surprised at that.
4-3-3.
Dave wins.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a good idea doing that.
We can't go beyond them low scores, all right?
No, it's
Eh?
a tough one.
I think we just got to keep playing it that many times that we learn all of the answers.
Yeah,
that's
some
probably-
of
smash
the
it.
It's probably
rules
one way to
come
do
up
it,
again
yeah.
then, aren't they? So,
Yeah.
hopefully next time Rottweiler will come up again. So
But you won't be able to remember it. It was 1.8 million.
1.82, I think it was.
That was good. I mainly say that because I won.
Yeah.
It's always better when you win.
But we still haven't beaten 3 for the major sort of like team score, have we? So that's the aim next time.
Bobbins that.
Terrible.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.